Hello. Any snowy methods this winter, so the snow was most welcome. And I've never been to Montreal before, so I had a chance just to walk.
You've never really been to Canada?
No, well, I've been to Quebec, I've been to New York City, I've been to Toronto.
It's an incredible pleasure for me to welcome my friend Kyriakos to Canada. It's been 41 years since a Greek Prime Minister has come to Canada, and it took the friendship between my father and Prime Minister Papandreou to have it happen the first time. So this time I'm glad that our friendship has gotten you here today. But that friendship is so deep between Canada and Greece. One of the proudest and most successful diasporas around the world is here in Canada. The ties are deep and growing. The challenges in the world require friends with shared values and perspectives to pull together and cooperate, whether it's in the Middle East, whether it's looking at some of the real challenges in Eastern Europe, around Ukraine and elsewhere, whether it's how we're continuing to build on investments, even as we're fighting against climate change and standing against wildfires with great cooperation. There's lots to do, lots more to do, but mostly just really happy to welcome Prime Minister Mητσοτάκη here, and just great to see you, Kyriakos.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Premier ministre. C'est un bon plaisir de me retrouver au Canada après 41 ans, vous avez bien raison. And for me, it's a real honor to visit Canada and to spend this very, very important day together with my good friend, the Prime Minister Trudeau, but also engaging with what is one of our most dynamic diasporas, the Greek Canadian community. Today and tomorrow are very important days as we celebrate our Independence Day. But of course, it is also an opportunity to take stock of our bilateral relations, to emphasize the common values that bind together our two countries in times of significant global geopolitical challenges. Greece and Canada stand side by side defending the rules-based international order. And of course, it will be an opportunity to also talk about our economic ties. It is a chance for me to also make the case to the Canadian business community that Greece has changed and that we've left the difficult years of the crisis behind us, but also it will be an opportunity to sign important agreements that cement our cooperation when it comes to tackling the climate change. Greece is going to be the first country, there are many others in the queue to purchase the new Canadair water bumpers, and we'll be able to confirm and sign that agreement in a bit. So lots to talk about in a visit that has both a political but also an emotional dimension for me. And indeed, I should say this probably, Prime Minister, I found a photo of you back dating from 1983 when with your father you visited the Acropolis. You were very, very young at the time, but 41 years, it's a long time, and I'm happy to be able to spend this important day with you here and with the Greek Canadian community.
But I have to say, he's being modest. The change in the Greek economic situation, it's really been more than just a change. It's been extraordinary. What you have been able to lead in terms of economic strength of Greece right now is exceptional, and we're happy to play a continued role in the incredible growth that you're seeing.
Thank you.
No, it's we were talking about how excited the economic success that we've seen in Greece over the past years under your steady leadership, and how we've seen a growth in Canadian investment as well, and lots more bilateral progress and deals. And Haviland is just an example, but I know there's lots of other interests as well that are.
Today we will be witnessing the signing of the DHC-515 Aircraft Purchase Agreement. La signataire pour le Canada est Mme Kim Douglas, vice-présidente développement des affaires et du marketing à la Corporation commerciale canadienne. Le signataire pour la Grèce est M. Nikos Papatanassis, ministre adjoint à l'économie et aux finances. Également présent, M. Jean-Philippe Côté, vice-président des programmes chez Haviland Canada. We will now proceed with the signing of the agreement. Les 7 nouveaux avions citernes de Havilland Canada 515 représentent une nouvelle génération d'aéronefs consacrés aux interventions d'urgence et à la protection de l'environnement, des ressources naturelles et des collectivités. The aircraft purchase not only signifies a substantial investment in public safety and environmental conservation by Greece and the EU, but it also promotes economic growth and job creation in the aerospace sector in Canada. Merci beaucoup. Ceci conclut la cérémonie de signature officielle. Nous allons maintenant prendre une photo officielle.
Okay, I go first.
Yeah. And we also have
The plane, Senator on the plane, yeah. As soon as possible.
As soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, as you know, we've been flying them for more than 50 years.
Absolutely.
And I was telling the Prime Minister that we still fly the radio to the US. And it's about time to give our pilots with the new one. We're very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.